Okay, it made me... Okay, you're going to have to go into the next one that it sends you. Hi. Sorry, guys. Thanks for coming. Can you hear me? Great.
Still not working?
Yeah, it's working. It's just a different... You have to go back into it and click on a new link, I guess.
Okay.
Okay, I just got to make a quick call to call my girlfriend to get her in here. Sorry about this, guys.
Okay, I'm there.
You're there? Hey, you got to click on the other link. It should have sent you another link because I had to start a new live. It wouldn't let me go into the other one, but I'm live right now. So go into it and see if you can find it. Yeah. I'm going to let you go. Yeah. Yeah, it's Jay. But I'll let you go. Oh, okay. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Okay, guys. I want to thank everybody for subscribing to me, for starters. My girlfriend will be in here shortly. Misty's Mountain Man is actually my husband, Jason. Just so everybody knows. I can read the chat. How do I get you up on panel? Okay. Let's see if this works. Copy. Paste. We'll try that and see if that is what you guys need to get up on here. Thank you, Fallen, for coming in. I really appreciate all of you guys for coming in. I see you guys. Oh, wow. North Carolina. Ohio. Wow. Australia. Nice. Yeah, he's hiding behind the curtain, guys. Okay, can one of you guys pop in and explain to me where it is I need to look on this to find if I can add people? Hi, Mama Liam. Thank you for coming in. I started out, I went to StreamYards and then it redirected me to the YouTube. It connected it to the YouTube somehow, so I'm not sure. All it says at the top is studio. Okay. Hang on a second. I'll see if I can find it on StreamYards. And I do not have the app on my computer. I'm just trying to pull it up.
Did you see what Redbeard said?
No.
DM call and come over here.
My phone's dead. Okay, so hi, Eddie. I kind of messed it up. I ended up going through YouTube rather than StreamYards. And no, Cal, I'm not on a laptop. I'm actually on my desktop. So I guess we'll just have to do it this way. I'll have to read the chat and see how it goes. No, I'm not sure what I did to mess it up. The notification went out, but when I tried to get into it, I had to go into it again. It wouldn't let me just click on the one that I started. Thanks, Haunted Trucking. Thank you, Carol. Definitely have to research what I have to do. This isn't the greatest. Thanks, Fallen. Yeah, I'm having my first raid. Hi, Diane. Thanks for coming in, Diane. Diane is my cousin, actually, Diane Devine. And I'm not seeing Elaine there. Do you want to call her?
Yeah.
And tell her how to get on? Yeah, thanks. No. I don't know how many people were on Ghost Dogs Live the other day, but I actually caught a photo of a ghost dog. And it was funny because Ghost Dog was talking in the live stream that he wanted to get a beagle, and the ghost dog that I captured on film looks an awful lot like a beagle.
Okay, so you've seen her live and everything, and she wasn't seeing, type something so she can say that she's not ready. Yeah, just type something out in the chat so she can see to, set you guys up as one of the moderators.
Hi, Boomer. Thank you for coming.
Suze, keep her out, she's retyping.
Okay. Oh, wow. Hi. Hi, Elaine.
There you go, she's got you.
Yeah, I see her.
We'll call you afterwards. All right, thanks, Lane.
Hi, Pearly.
Yes, I got it.
And as you can see there, I've got my K2 set up. It is turned on. So hopefully we'll get some activity. I did have something interesting happened yesterday. I can't confirm, but I suspect that the spirits that are in my home are slowly learning how to speak over my camera so I can actually clearly hear them. And I'm going to take everybody's suggestion and I'm going to try getting a DVR to see what I can catch that way. The area I live in is West Virginia, Harper's Ferry type area. There's apparently been, from what I've been told, a lot of battles. So I've got a lot of spirit activity. Oh, thank you, Carol. Hi, Canadian. Thank you for coming. I have goldfish in the fish tank, as you can see. Hi, Eric. All I have to do is walk out on my back porch or my front porch and just snap my camera with flash. And I get orbs in pretty much every one of my photos. And it's been ramping up over the last couple of months. It's gone from 1 or 2 to what you guys can see in a lot of my photos now. Like I tried counting and I stopped at 15. And so,
Jen saying hi.
I see that. Hi, Jen. Thank you for coming. I'm sure I've said it already, but yeah. Oh, wow. Angel's doing the same thing. Yeah, as my cousin can contest, the abilities run in the family from, well, as long back as I can remember. We used to sit in her bedroom and talk to spirits when we were younger, and she had a little rocking chair and stuff in her room, and it would start rocking. And we've had quite a few different experiences over the years. Yeah, if you go to my videos, I posted a couple with stuff that happens in the house. Like my K2 tends to go off like crazy. And to the point where it actually burned out the very first light on my K2. They pull out our drawer all the time to get our attention. What else? In the one video, I didn't notice it till I went to review it. Actually, after I had posted it, and my girlfriend told me, the cord and stuff is moving in your dish rack. Like I don't tend to notice a lot of what's there until it's pointed out to me. That's why in my videos, you'll notice I ask for feedback. Because if you guys see something when you're watching it, and let me know, then I can go back and confirm that, yeah, that's actually what's there. I'm going to be putting out more of my photos and things, and Redbeard has suggested that I put it into, I think it's Scariest Catches. And so, what kind of experiences have you guys had? Yeah, I've actually been told I tend to treat it very blasé about the experiences that I've had because I've had them for so long that I'm kind of used to it. Which is probably the wrong attitude. Like I get excited if it's something new. And I'm the type, rather than go the opposite direction, I tend to go towards it just because I'm curious. Yeah, Boomer. I'm very tempted to send some of my stuff in. I tend to underrate what I catch because I'm not sure, because I don't do the fancy music videos in that, like all the different sound effects and all that. It tends to be straightforward. I haven't learned how to edit per se.
Closer to raw footage.
Yeah, very rough edge. Yeah. Yeah, we seem to have, at this point in time, I've pretty much confirmed that we have basically 4 spirits that like to come and go. Aiden being one that's confirmed to be my spirit guide. So, and we have a spirit that we call Kevin. And my son tends to come in quite a bit. my EVP sessions go crazy because they try and all talk at once. So and like stuff like the flycatcher you can see in the screen up there will tend to move on its own. A lot of stuff tends to move around me. I've had them actually surround my bed when I'm trying to go to sleep, and I can see them, and it looks like they're talking, but I can't hear them. And I get a lot like they'll move my hair, they'll touch me, that kind of thing. Debbie actually, yes, is around a lot now that you mention it. And yes, Tom has come through a few times, Diane. He tends to mention the wood shop. He talks a lot about the wood shop. Hi, Chief. Yeah, Tammy, I'm basically the same way. There's not a lot that really freaks me out, but catching what I think was something talking on my camera when it wasn't a spirit box going kind of did freak me out the other night. Oh, and Chief, the spirit name that you gave me is amazingly close to the one that the shaman at Deserano gave to me. You gave me, I believe it was Fire Dancing or Fire Dancer, and the name that he actually gave me translates out to Fire Walker. And it's coffee. I just figured you'd appreciate hearing the confirmation, Chief. Talk to you in a bit, Pearly. Actually, I guess I should make sure that's actually on. There we go. Yeah, this whole thing is definitely a big learning curve. What do you mean, Southcrat? Give him a hug for me, Diane, and say hi to Bonner. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of people saying that, Eddie. The thing is, right now, I don't do spirit box in my house. just because of the activity level that's already here. I'm concerned about amping it up, if you know what I mean. I don't want it to get to the point where it gets out of hand. Right now, it's more okay. We want your attention. Please look at us. Please talk to us. The thing is, it's not always reliable, the activity I get. But I think part of the thing is I'm learning this avenue of it the same as the spirits are. Because I'm noticing the longer I do it, the better I get at connecting with them and the clearer they're getting. Like I've had Mr. Sherwood come through my spirit box. I've had Mr. Mosby come through my spirit box. If you watch the one on the battlefield, Mosby comes through loud and clear, John Mosby. And Mr. Sherwood came through on one of my spirit boxes in my backyard. Thanks for coming in, Carrie Ann. Thank you, Chief. But yeah, it's kind of, like I said, stuff like if my K2 goes off, I can sort of see it. But if it goes off, let me know. Or if you see anything out of the ordinary, just let me know and I can verify if it's actual. And like I get a lot of almost like cold patches. Yeah. Yeah, Eddie. Actually, one of my guides is a native woman.
Not to mention you're part native.
Yeah, and as well as the fact that I am definitely about half native as well. But I'm quite sure, given the location where we live, there was a lot of natives, as well as it was pointed out to me, there was actually two different separate battles that happened here. Hi, Ken. Um, so yeah, there's been a lot. If you research the Harper's Ferry area, you'll find there's been a lot of stuff. Like one of the things that we intend to do, they have a haunted ghost walk of Harper's Ferry, and we want to go do it so that I can learn more. And I've been in touch with the different cemeteries, and I'm in the process of getting permission to go in and do photos. And I've also talked to the people in charge of the different parks and recreation, like the battlegrounds and stuff, about getting together a group to go in on a special permit to access some of these areas to do investigations. So hopefully in the near future that'll pan out. Okay, thanks, Pearlie. Yeah, actually, Eddie, you've been spot on with a lot of the stuff you've said. Thank you, Pearlie May. Have I ever been touched in my home, Tammy? Is that what you're asking?
Mhm.
A lot. A lot. Tammy, I get touched all the time. Not in an aggressive way. Otherwise, I would be putting a stop to it, obviously. But no, I get like cold spots. If you watch, sometimes little parts of my hair will start moving and stuff. It's not very active right now. I'm surprised because earlier today, my K2 meter was going off like crazy. And so, yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised at how quiet it actually is right now. But yeah, I've caught both Union and Confederate. Like I joke with my husband, all I'm doing is waiting for the Hatfield and McCoys to come through. Because I seem to have both sides showing up. And I've actually seen a Union soldier walking in my front yard, coming from the road into my front yard. I haven't caught that one on camera yet. And that was actually during the day that I saw it. Oh, I can't read the chat and take my glasses off. Sorry, guys, about the reflection. You did really good on your video, though, Carol. Your live stream out in the graveyard. If I get the Hatfield and McCoys, I'm going to have to learn how to be a mediator really quick.
I don't think that's an option.
No. Yeah, it'd definitely make for a very interesting video, I bet, on how to figure that one out. Yeah, in Harper's Ferry, they've actually got some of the original buildings. Oh, wow, Ojibwe. But we plan on getting out some more. My husband's going to act as my cameraman. Yeah, I watched all of your videos, Carol. Just so you know. Have I been anywhere else? Not a whole lot. I'm originally from Canada. So I'm still learning the area. Yeah, I had the most interesting thing I've had happen here is about 3 months ago, I got bit by a copperhead snake. Didn't realize it at the time, found out, what was it, 4 days ago? 4 days after?
Yep.
About 4 days after, I actually went to the doctor because it didn't look like it was healing. And she kind of freaked out a little bit and said, no, it's not a spider bite. It is actually a snake bite. And it was big enough, she thought it might be about 3 feet long. And yes, I do have a photo of the bite. But yeah. Needless to say, I didn't go to the doctor, didn't die, obviously. Yes, I was very lucky. But I haven't confirmed it, but I really, hi Raven. I really think that there's a ley line or something on my property just for the amount of orbs and stuff that I have here. But, you know, I have always had animals come close to me, up to me. I had a fawn this spring that was born. The picture of it is actually on one of my videos. I think the wildlife video that I did. I actually picked that fawn up 3 or 4 times to move it away from me because it was either trying to lay in the driveway or be in my garden when I was trying to weed my garden. So, yeah. And I have deer and other animals. I've had a cougar walk up to me in Alberta. I've had a bear walk up to me. I've had lynxes try and sleep with me when I was a baby in my crib. My mother has pictures of me grabbing it by the face and pulling it towards me. Yeah. So seeing spirits is just another step in the evolution, I guess. And the other thing that has started happening, as my girlfriend can confirm, I have done what she says is almost like seeing through her eyes, in that I can apparently describe things that she's seeing in her perspective. Thanks for coming in the Pines.
You see what T said?
Yeah, T, are you talking about the Kingston Penitentiary? Okay, yeah. That place is wild. I was actually in it before it closed. I grew up in Kingston. So, and the other place you probably want to check out is, if you ever get there, Fort Henry. There is a lot of stuff, like you get a lot, almost like you're going back in time. You'll see soldiers and everything, but it's, at least that's what I've experienced. It's like you are where they were, more so than picking it up. It's almost like it's a movie, but you're part of it. So, yeah, like I've been there and I've heard them shooting off the guns. I've heard cannons go off. All kinds of things. All kinds of things. Um, as Redbeard has said, he would love to get me in front of his camera just to see what happens around me. Because I don't at this point have the option of having 2 cameras going, because I use my only camera to do my EVPs and stuff. But if you look at my videos, there is in pretty much every one of them, there's something either trying to manifest or you can see spirits, like you can see manifestations of stuff. Thank you for coming, Cal. That's my husband, Canadian. He didn't want to be on camera. And his desk is directly behind mine. But yeah, Redbeard sent me a photo of a house that he wants to investigate. And I was able to tell him that there was a cold storage area in the ground between the barn and the house. Or I can't remember exactly. I call it a cold storage, but I know you guys call it something else.
Like a root cellar.
A root cellar, sorry. That doesn't show in the photo, but I was able to tell him that it was there. That kind of thing has started to happen since I got bit by the snake. So I'm not sure what's going on with all that. And sometimes I'll get like a sense of people. Yeah, and the other thing I do is I drain batteries. Cell phones, my house phone. So I'm not sure what's up with that. Yeah, Carol, we have 3 dogs, which are actually being amazingly quiet right now. Hi, Helen. Okay, thanks for coming, Eddie and Jen. I'm going to have to close this out soon myself because we still haven't eaten yet either. You think so, Canadian? I'm not sure what I am. I've been told I have the makings of a high priestess because I have different abilities, as in I will never ever touch an Ouija board because when I was younger, I had the experience with a friend of mine that we actually had it all set up and I didn't even have to touch it and it started spelling words out. I don't know if I was doing it or who was doing it, but it scared me enough I won't go near them again. And I have been approached by a couple of covens in Canada wanting me to be with them. Hey, Haunted, thank you. And thank you for the raid earlier. So yeah, I'm still in the process of learning what I'm able to do. So it's going to be interesting and challenging. I had a feeling he was lurking, but I don't know how to tell on this thing if it's even possible. But tell her I said hi.
You see what the Canadian said?
Yeah, I will, Canadian. And believe me, you really don't want to get involved with the one I'm talking about. They are not very friendly people. I actually had that happen, Tammy, when I was a baby. I died and they brought me back twice. Thank you, Helen.
And update.
Hi, Anne. How are you? Thank you for coming, Anna. Yeah, Canadian, they were more, let me put it this way, they were more interested in utilizing my abilities for their own benefit. And I'm sorry, I'm not into hurting anybody for any reason. I'm a firm believer that what you put out there comes back to you twofold. And yes, I am Wiccan. And I'm strange. I don't get drained by much of what I've been trying. EVP boxes and that tend to make me jazzed. But I think, guys, I'm going to close this out soon. Yeah, we have to go eat too, Pam. Thank you so much for coming in. Yeah, I really strongly think I am a natural witch, Canadian. Wiccan healing abilities and stuff have been in my family on my father's side. I'm not sure about my mother's, for at least going back 5 generations. These stripes that you see here are an indicator in my family, in my dad's side, that I have the talents. I just not sure how to use them yet. Hi, Chris. And thank you, Angel, for sending everything out there. And thank you, Redbeard, for all of the help that you've given me with this. I wouldn't have been able to do it without you. And thank you, Angel, Fallen Angel, for sending me the video and stuff to help me. I think I'm going to let you guys all go. And again, thank you so, so much for showing your support and coming in. I've really enjoyed it. And hopefully I'll do another live stream and have a little bit better grasp on what I'm trying to do. And thank you, Eric. And thank you, Canadian. Same back to you. Blessings, everybody. Have a good night.